This is the weekend edition of iFIBER 1 News, where we present some of the top stories from this week and your weekend weather forecast.
Hi everyone, all that moisture coming in from the Pacific, bringing us a possibility of some showers overnight on Saturday into Sunday. I will have all the details for you coming up soon.
Stay tuned for more on the weekend edition of iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
One of our top stories for this week was about Ephrata's annual Beasley Burn bike race. And here with the story is Jeff Chu.
Fat Revolution, Beasley Burn coming at you.
Competitive mountain bikers from around the Northwest got their first spring burn on at Saturday's 8th annual Beasley Burn in Ephrata. Event organizer Jake Medke described what makes the race that winds through the Beasley Hills so special.
It's the first race of the year for many people. It's early in the year, can't get in the mountains really, so it's something different too. A lot of the guys are used to riding in the trees and the technical stuff like that, and they get out here in the open. The sun's usually shining, it's a challenging course, good time. A lot of people love it, so it's kind of grown over the years and become one of the kind of popular races in the Northwest.
Medke said about 180 participants entered the event at Lions Park.
We have something for everyone, pretty much. We'll do a free kids race at the end of the day that is for young kids just learning to ride kind of deal. It's in the park here. We have junior categories from 10 years old all the way to 18 years old, and then masters, seniors categories all the way to 55 plus. So there's pretty much something for everyone.
Medke's 15-year-old daughter, Brooklyn, an Ephrata High School student, was one of the younger competitors in the race.
I like that it's a small community. Like, there's not many people that do it, so you get to know people and it's like a little family.
Brooklyn said the race conditions require agility.
There's some pretty tough, quick, steep hills, and then there's some fast, flowy stuff, and you have to be really loose.
13-year-old Benjamin King traveled all the way from Anacortes with his family to race in the Beasley Burn.
We started doing this race 2 or 3 years ago, and this series, and now my dad's addicted to it, so we come back every year.
King, who was already racing in the most advanced category, described what he loves most about the race.
Being up at the top of the hill and being able to see all of Ephrata. I like it because a lot of the guys I've known since I've started racing, and so we just have a great time out there together.
Medke was excited to get the mountain biking season back on the trail.
This is round 1 of our series, the Fat Tire Revolution. We have 5 races we put on, mountain bike races, and this is just the beginning.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Another top story this week was about a big fat Greek auction in Ephrata. Jeff was also there.
It was a big fat Greek auction in Ephrata on Saturday, drawing more than 200 to the Chamber of Commerce's big annual fundraiser and award ceremony. Ephrata Chamber Executive Director Angie Duffner said the event raised $27,500 after some 130 donated items were auctioned off. The auction and Greek-themed dinner, catered by Ephrata's Pita Pit and Don's Restaurant in Soap Lake, also doubles as an awards ceremony, honoring the best of the best in Ephrata. Citizen of the Year went to Denver Morford, who Duffner handed the honor Friday because he had previously planned vacation with his family. Morford, owner of Barry Chrysler in Ephrata, has been the driving force behind Cumulus, a local nonprofit that raises money for underprivileged children to play sports locally. Money is raised through 2 separate events, the Brewers Harvest Expo and the Marty O'Brien Golf Classic. Business of the Year went to Ephrata-based iFIBER Communications, the largest internet service provider in the Grant County Public Utility District fiber optic system. iFIBER Communications also offers phone service plus news and information, live sports coverage, and other information programs in high definition from its studio in Ephrata. iFIBER's newscasts are available on Channel 1 and through internet at iFIBER1.com. The company employs 25 in Grant County and provides the fastest internet service in the U.S. This year's Outstanding Farmer Award goes to Tom and Dolores Pheasant, who own Pheasant Orchards. The Outstanding Teacher Award this year goes to Eli Garcia, who has worked at the Ephrata School District for 13 years. The Outstanding Civil Servant Award for 2014 went to Rod Verdon. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Now we take a look at individuals currently being sought out by the Grant County Sheriff's Office.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be right back after this.
Hey, how do you TDM?
Fish taco.
Chicken burrito. No. Chicken taco. I mean,
I want fire on my burrito. I want jalapenos. I want habanero sauce. I want it hot, hot, hot.
rice, beans, lettuce, tomato, and that is it.
I like nachos. I like nachos.
2 pork tacos with creamy chipotle sauce, and make it a combo.
Love fish tacos.
Gotta be fresh, gotta be fast, gotta be to go, gotta get out of here.
Stop by today and TDM with our new creamy chipotle sauce.
Hi, I'm Chuck DeMuerler, the new manager at Furniture West. Furniture West has been a part of the Moses Lake community for over 30 years. My team and I have expanded our inventory to meet our customers' needs. We have over 100 recliners in stock. We have a fantastic sleep center with dozens of mattress choices from the best brands in the business. Come see our great kids section with some of the most fun kids furniture you will find anywhere. We are your source for power reclining furniture. Check out our new selection today at 117 West Broadway Avenue in Moses Lake.
And I'm Chastelyn Rodriguez from your One News Weather Center, brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. And let's check out our headlines for the upcoming days. Not a bad weekend ahead from us. It will be a little bit breezy tonight, and we will receive a possibility of some showers overnight on Saturday night into Sunday. But overall, pretty dry conditions this weekend. We're looking at a pretty nice weekend and warmer temperatures coming our way the beginning of the new work weekend. I'll have all the details for you with our extended forecast. In the meantime, let's check out the almanac for Ephrata within the past 24 hours. The high around the 60s and the low around the lower 40s. It should be around 36 degrees for this time of year. And from Moses Lake, pretty similar. The high around the lower 60s. And the low around the lower 40s, should be around 35 for this time of year, with the sun setting at 7:31 p.m. And your current temperatures right now outside your door, temperatures in the upper 50s, mostly cloudy skies, the dew point around 27, and those winds coming in from the west around 12 miles per hour, and a little of unsettled conditions along the coastal area and mountain areas, but that's that moisture that's coming in on Saturday overnight, bringing us a possibility of some showers. As you can see, there is another system coming through the coastal area, bringing more heavy rain towards the coastal area and a little bit of mountain snow, but it will not affect us directly. And we're looking for a dry Sunday, even into the beginning of the new work week. Temperatures in the lower 50s to upper 40s, Vancouver 49 degrees, possibility of showers throughout the day and even overnight. And Yakima 62 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, even towards the inland northwest, temperatures in the lower 50s. Let's check out our Columbia Basin temperatures from the upper 50s to the lower 60s. Wilson's Creek around 60 degrees. Mostly cloudy skies, Bridgeport 59 degrees. And let's check out our extended forecast for the week. Possibility of some overnight showers Saturday into Sunday, but Monday temperatures in the upper 60s, 69 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. And here is our mid 70s for Tuesday. We're looking at a pretty nice day on Tuesday, but a mild cold front's coming through our way, bringing us a decrease in temperatures on Wednesday back to the 60-degree mark. Mostly clear skies, and Thursday 66 degrees. This segment was brought to you by your Bud Clary Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. We'll be right back with sports.
we need something for the three of us.
Well, we have an amazing selection of safe and reliable cars and trucks. And if you hurry during our sales event, we still have some great deals.
Wow, thanks, Jan.
Yeah, thanks, Jan.
You're welcome. We can set up a test drive.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2014 Prius, or get $750 bonus cash. Plus, you'll get Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan.
Enjoy your drive home.
Toyota, let's go places.
Ombudsman? Ombudsman? No matter how you say it, Washington State's Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program means real people helping real people. By advocating on behalf of our state's most vulnerable citizens, Ombudsmen help ensure the health, safety, and welfare of our long-term care residents. By volunteering their time, they give a powerful voice to those who might never be heard. Washington State's Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program. Real people helping real people.
Welcome back. Our next story is about the Grant County Economic Development Council's annual banquet, and here's Jeff Chu with the story.
More than 180 people attended Friday night's Grant County Economic Development Council's annual membership banquet at Big Bend Community College. The event drew a who's who of business and political representatives who heard about EDC's past year and what's ahead. Executive Director Jonathan Smith said the agency was getting a little bit more strategic and ramping up efforts to attract new business to Grant County.
We're going to be doing some things that we haven't done before, site selector trips. I dipped my toe in the water last year, went down to Dallas, met with 10 site selectors. We partnered with the Spokane EDC. A lot of good things happen when we partner with other EDCs. People pay a lot more attention to us when we can come out and represent a region. We're going to be hosting county forums. Alan's been doing some export assistance.
Departing Economic Development Council Board President Marvin Price said Grant County is fortunate to be where it is in the competition for economic development.
You know, we are blessed here in Grant County because we live in a pocket that really has not been affected that much by the recession.
Price said the EDC will have to fight even harder for new business in today's challenging economic climate. Much of EDC's coming focus will be on existing companies and helping retain them.
Jonathan and his organizations have been out talking to businesses, and they have plans to go out and talk to businesses in the county. What are your challenges? What can we do to help? How can we help you to grow? So it's not only bringing new companies in, it's helping companies to grow within the community.
Tom Heath, co-chair of EDC's Building Prosperity campaign, agreed that competition for new business and keeping existing business will be an even greater challenge ahead.
But the world's getting more competitive. In a perfect world, John and his staff could sit in the office, just wait for the phone to ring, because we have cheap power, we have lots of land, we have many, many attributes, but we know it's not that simple anymore, especially since the economy has gone south over the last 5 or 6 years in America. There are 2,999 other agencies just like the EDC and John and his staff trying to do the same thing.
During its 22-year history, the Grant County Economic Development Council has assisted 27 major manufacturing and high-tech companies with relocation and expansion. Incoming EDC Board President Gary Ash said Grant County has economic growth that other counties can only envy.
We're distributing things from Grant County on a global basis that's amazing. And as you've heard and know, Grant County is really the envy of many counties in Washington State, and for that matter, most of the United States.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
We'll be right back.
Doc, your run clock's here, but our network is down. What do you want me to do?
I just noticed. Call JL Computers. He's probably already on it.
Computer systems and networks are not only vital to doing business, they are often the key to efficiency and profitability. At JL Computers, we offer continuous monitoring of your system and provide immediate support when something goes wrong. Call today and talk to our certified technicians about your needs.
Bud Clary Ford Honda is proud to be an automotive leader in our area. Since opening our doors over 54 years ago, we have kept a firm commitment to our customers. We offer a wide selection of vehicles and hope to make the car buying experience as quick and hassle-free as possible. You can trust that we will get you into the car or truck of your dreams. Bud Cleary has an experienced and reliable service and parts department that is open extra hours to help fit our customers' hectic schedules. Come for a test drive today at 1200 South Pioneer Way. We are a proud supporter of Columbia Basin Athletics.
Our next story is about Moses Lake's green addition to their downtown area, and here with the story is Jeff Chu.
Welcome to the gas station of the future. It's not about petroleum-based fuel at all. It's all about electrical charging an electric vehicle instead of a gas tank. Downtown Moses Lake has 2 new electric vehicle chargers at its new station in the parking lot behind Sincayus Park off 3rd Avenue. The station, believed to be the first of its kind in Grant County, will be dedicated at noon Thursday. The next closest charging station is in Wenatchee. Moses Lake Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Debbie Duran Martinez explained how the chamber helped acquire the charger donation for the city parking lot.
This came about from a connection that we made at Recon, which is a retail recruitment conference down in Las Vegas last May. So I met a gentleman named Brian Etheridge with EIG, which is an electrical industry group, kind of an association of electrical providers. And through talking about Moses Lake, he was familiar with us because they had done some work on the SGL thing and they knew the cutting edge technology that they were doing. And then he just listened to our whole story about how we're growing and the need obviously for retail, but in his mind, he was looking for a community in Washington to make a donation to.
That SEMA Connect dual electric charging station donation from the Electrical Industry Group of Washington amounted to about $20,000 to acquire and install the unit, according to Duran Martinez. The chamber helped facilitate the donation and installation. The chamber and sponsoring businesses are underwriting the cost of the power for the initial introductory period. The units are set up so future consumers can pay for the power they use with the swipe of a smart card on the front of the unit. The connector can be easily pulled and plugged into any electric vehicle.
These ones aren't the fastest, but these ones will get a vehicle fully charged in 1 to 2 hours.
Duran Martinez envisions in the not-too-distant future that electric vehicle tourists will depend on the charging stations to travel across country.
Anybody can use them. It can be local people that have an electrical vehicle that maybe need to do some running around downtown can jump in here, plug in, and then go take care of their errands in Laketown Landing on foot while their vehicle is charging.
Duran Martinez said there could be more charging stations in Moses Lake's future.
Well, actually, I've had some conversations with SGL, and they are looking at possibly putting 4 more locations throughout town.
SGL Carbon Fiber Company produces carbon fiber at its manufacturing plant in Moses Lake near Grant County International Airport. The dense carbon material produced in Moses Lake is used in BMW's new electric car bodies. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
We'll be right back after this.
At Les Schwab, along with great prices, our tires come with the kind of protection most other places just don't give you, which includes free flat repairs, equal value replacements, pre-trip safety checks, and more for the entire life of the tire. With the other guys, well, you just never know. So why is free protection on your tires good to have?
Lifetime protection. That's our best tire value promise. Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
Hi, this is Kelly Moore from Moore Furniture. I want to let you all know how excited we are about Sealy's new gel memory foam beds. Sealy has taken memory foam to a whole new level by infusing gel beads into the mattress to keep you from getting too warm while you sleep. They come with a 25-year warranty, and we've got them on our floor for you to try out. We also offer free delivery and in-house financing, so stop by and see us and get yourself sleeping good at night. Remember, whatever you do in bed, Sealy supports it. So come see us at Moore Furniture in Ephrata or find us on the web at moorefurniture.net.
The next story is about an upcoming Soap Lake art show in dedication to Brent Blake. Reporter Jeff Chu has the story.
It's billed as a delightful interpretation of Soap Lake, Grant County's quirky spa town. An art show dedicated to the late arts advocate Brent Blake will be featured May 2nd through June 13th at Moses Lake Museum and Arts Center. Kathy Kiefer, a well-known Soap Lake photographer and historian, is curating the project with Soap Lake artist Allison Gooding.
It's basically a group of artists whose work has been either influenced or inspired by the lake, by the landscape, which we all know is quite beautiful. This is the sort of entrance to the lower Grand Coulee, and also by the community, people who are inspired by this quirky nature of this community.
The show, called Side Stitched and In Between, Soap Lake Through the Lens and More, will feature the artwork of some 40 artists from Soap Lake and around the state.
Each of them, most of them, are submitting a piece of work, either a painting, a sculpture, a photograph, or any other number of things that's sort of part of the show.
A quilt by artists from school age and older will be auctioned off, with proceeds going to the Brent Blake Scholarship Fund at Big Bend Community College. Kiefer explained how the show's concept originated.
The show was originally going to be a collaboration with Brent Blake and I, and then Brent passed away in September of 2013. And so the museum wanted to proceed with the show, and the decision was made to make it a show about artists from the entire town, because Brent was really a supporter of the arts in our community, and his museum, or his gallery, Soap Lake Art Museum, was a place where a lot of artists came and showed their work, and Brent was a big supporter of artists' work, and so subsequently a lot of artists came to know this town, came to know Brent Blake, and we came to know them, as well as amongst our community there's quite a few. So the show sort of emerged from this joint concept, so to being Brent and Kathy to the whole community and the community of artists who associate with Soap Lake.
Kiefer showed the promotional poster created by Allison Gooding, plus t-shirts designed with old newspaper ads. Kiefer talked about the community quilt in progress.
The community quilt was a project we were just going to add to the show, have a quilt that members of the community could contribute squares to. We connected with Big Bend Community College, and they graciously came and met us here at Cougar Liquor, and we organized and structured a scholarship fund in honor of Brent Blake.
Kiefer stressed the importance of the show to Soap Lake.
This is a big deal for this town, because here, we are this little quirky, small community in the largeness of Grant County, and we're being able to have this large show in Moses Lake at the beautiful, and I mean really truly beautiful, Moses Lake Museum and Arts Center.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
That wraps up our weekend edition. iFIBER 1 News will be back on Monday at 5 p.m. with the latest news from around the Columbia Basin. Thank you for watching.